Yo, what's up, guys? So it's just a needle. There we go. Thank goodness the week is over. It is officially Sunday. And I don't know if you watched any of my other videos where I've explained, so I'm going to explain for you guys the fact that I haven't really been able to record anything in about 2 weeks due to the fact that I have been working 12s and various odd hours for over 2 weeks now. And yes, I'm sorry. I didn't pre-record stuff. That's what I'm doing this weekend, because I'm fully aware of the fact that I may not, go back to a normal schedule for a little bit. And I'll tell you why. We hired a new guy to cover the one shift that we had open, which was all fine and dandy. Well, after about a week of that one guy, something came back saying he's got to take care of some paperwork. And so until then, I can't put somebody on this ship. Really? Whew. I could take a battleship into this thing? Yeah. Sorry, I got a feeling this is gonna be bad. Oh well. We got this. But yeah. And so I can't, like I said, I can't give somebody his shift. So I've got to get it covered. Well, problem is, it's a midnight to 8 shift. It kind of sucks. The other problem that I face is the fact that my dear darling child was at school. And my wife had to work some of that too. Most of the times till midnight. Which meant we couldn't just work for whatever, various odd hours of the day. Excuse me. And so, when I get home in the evenings, I didn't even want to look at a computer, let alone play a game. And I realize in doing so that's kind of cost me with you guys. I am sorry. You have my most sincere and deepest apologies. I've lost one subscriber. I don't blame him. Whoever he was, he, she, whatever the case may be. But I feel like, we're kind of in a grown-up group here. So I will yet again reiterate the fact that I do this for fun. And that's not saying I don't care what y'all think. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying when real life comes at me like that, I'm gonna have to pick real life. I'm sorry, I am. I gotta make time for my family. I gotta make time for work. I gotta make time for sleep. And so, in keeping that in mind, okay, so yeah, now it's just work the location. And trying to keep y'all's, you guys in mind, I'm gonna, until further notice, I'm gonna pre-record my weekly videos on Saturday and Sunday as much as I can. But know that a few of my series are gonna kind of get stuck on the back burner, a slight hiatus, as it were. And I know I said I was gonna do that before, and then I turned around and was like, "Oh, let's do like 6 series." I'm bad about that. Ask anybody that knows me. I'm like, oh, I don't want any more irons in the fire. I'm just going to step back. 2 minutes later go, oh, look at this. Throw more irons in the fire. Oh, God. Oh, coffee. But I want y'all's honest opinion. Which series do you think I should, throw on hiatus? And it's not over. I'm just saying throw on hiatus. Now, I am taking the Ark Extinction Core videos out. Just because Oz and them, with my work schedule being weird, they just got way too far ahead of me, and I couldn't really do much to catch up, and they're fixing to change it anyways. Now, one of the things that I am going to add, yes, I know, I just said take away. I'm going to add later, when everything kind of lines out a bit, is the wife actually had a brilliant idea for an ARC series. Oh yeah. Get that frickin' battle music in there, man. Okay. I need to de-stressify, but anywho. Is erased the last map on ARC. And I say erased. It's me, Oz, and the wife, and a couple of Oz's friends if they want to get on. Ooh. Feeling this one's gonna hurt. Feeling this one's gonna hurt a lot. Well, let's get rid of these guys. Man, I've really got to get my targeting up. F1. You die. Oh, lay the bounties in. But yeah, we start off on the island. Basic map. First map. We all build up. Go and do the ascension process. Boom. After that, next map. Same thing. We go the island, scorched earth. My drones are killing these guys quicker than I can get at them. But, like I said, island, scorched earth. We go to Ragnarok. We go aberration. And then finally, lastly, I'm just going to sit here. We do the last map they're putting out, the extinction map. Okay. Ooh, I got a shot. Death to the drone infestation. I bet they're too far out for me to lock. Micro warp drive. Light the fires and kick the tires. And this is sad because I'm using basic warrior drones on this one. Just like I'm using basic 150mm railguns. The reason I use the tungsten charges is out of all of them that I have, they seem to have the longest distance of everybody. See? Show info, range, bonus. See, where does it say range? I cycle it through, but I sat one day and I cycled a lot of these through. Now, the shorter range ones hit harder at a closer than the tungsten. Sorry, my brain was yeah, see this one. Yeah. Let's get a little close. We'll load the plutonium up. See, 14 range. Optimal range is less than 10 kilometers. But we'll let them, get as close as they possibly can. I can hit them when they get this close, but I don't hit them as often. So. I prefer to, snipe from a distance, good people. Reach out and smack somebody. Hey, just standing there. Really love the battle music for this game. I about screwed up there. Y'all about saw me leave my drones by him. Alright. I know next week my goal for this game, because some of these games, I won't lie, I will do off screen. This one I do off screen all the time. It's not a big deal. But the big thing that I really want to do this coming week is to sell some stuff. Mainly do my mining bit. I finally got exhumers, which I have to go and get the stuff to fit my exhumer. But do that and just mine the fuck out of everything, so I can get the money to outfit my Brutix, so I can bring out my Brutix on a few of these missions. I mean, Deuce Coupe here, my battle cruiser, is fine for the job. I just feel like eventually doing these missions, I'm going to run into something that does not like me, and he just wants to skull bang me to death. Yeah, I'm reloading the tungsten charges. Like I said, I'd rather just snipe boat. Alright, one down. These guys are a little tougher. That's fine. I got you, boo. I got you, boo, 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 baby. Glances, misses, glances, misses. Next. There is an MMO that I'm really looking forward to that I want to showcase on the channel. And before it comes out, before I even put it on the channel, I really want to ask y'all's opinion on that. If y'all are, if y'all think y'all would be interested in me like showcasing a few MMOs. It's not going to be a everyday endeavor. It'll be a once a week kind of deal. I'll set up a character strictly for YouTube. Man, the redneck is coming out thick today, boy. But that is Bless Online. See, that's one of my things, man. One of my end all, my be alls. I've looked for years for the next MMO for me. You know, the next one that just it just really gets it going. You know what? As close as you are, no, I'm slowly peeling it. So I say, as close as they are, really change out charges. Yeah. Plutonium. Oh, well. Never mind. That was kind of a pointless endeavor. Ah, well, got it done. Sweet. Let's get the dronies back. Now, the MMO in question, sorry, I got off topic there, is Bless Online. Now, the reason I'm really looking forward to it, is the sheer fact that it kind of combines a lot of things that I like from a lot of different MMOs. The playstyle seems really kind of similar to World of Warcraft on a few aspects, but at the same time it seems a lot like Revelation Online that I play, and a few others. EZO, that's another one. The art style kind of reminds me of Ion, for those of you who ever played that kind of lesser, well-known MMO there for a while. Matter of fact, I think Ion's still going. It's just, I liked Ion. Brain, please, coffee, thank you. God. Anyway, the art style was different. It was pretty. It's a Korean game. I like the fact that, you know, you get wings to kind of go around in. That's pretty cool. Granted, it was not permaflight, which is kind of a letdown a little bit, but not bad. But Revelation Online does the same thing. You get wings. That's one of your forms of travel. Your other one is actually mounts. And I tried to showcase I'm playing Eve. Showcase Revelation Online, but for some effed up reason, my editing software was not having it. Yeah, I couldn't edit the videos I recorded for some reason, and I may still go ahead and shoot a video on that later on today. I think the problem was I launched the game and hadn't even got, you know, the screen settings done and this, that, and the third. And Oh, how much? Whew. Yeah, I dropped a lot of money. Like a tire. Yeah, I'm back down to 290 mil. I've got to get back to work on that. I was at 500 mil yesterday. And I actually went to Jita and tried to record it, but my recording broke, so we're going to go to Jita some other time. Jita's cool, now that I know which one it is. It's just, you know, you go to leave Jita, and you can hang up just warping out that bastard. You're getting bumped left and right. I did buy a new ship in Jita, which I'll show you in a second. See, Jita, Moon 4. Yeah, I bought the Abaddon. What? How's that already 50? Which is a Amari battleship. It's not a drone boat, which is not normal for me. Normally, I try to keep to droney boats. But I thought I'd try a different approach when I start working with the Amari stuff. Alright. Security accepted. Complete the mission. Actually, for right now, yeah, we'll keep doing it. We'll mission run today. The only other thing I really got to do is I got to get the bits and bobs for my my freaking Mackinac. Dang, brain hurts a bit. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll run one more mission, then we're gonna go make a little money. We're gonna make a little money and get the pieces. I don't have a full hold in the Toad that I had originally wanted to sell, but I got 50 million ISK worth of just randomness that I can sell. The other downside is the wife's computer bit it again. It's just the fact that I'm having to use some old pieces in it, which I really don't need to do. And some of those old pieces, well, mainly an old hard drive that we'd used, crapped itself. Like, dead. And so instead of just constantly having to try to refix stuff, I gave her back my notebook. It took a lot of effort, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, I gave her back my notebook. She's gonna use it until we can get just the new pieces all the way around. So it's kind of hard for me now to get on like I had been doing throughout the day and just mine ISK. Honestly, it's getting to the point I'm gonna have to, you know, get on for 20-30 minutes, or not 20-30 minutes, 2 to 3 hours when I can throughout the week, to mine as often as I can throughout the week. There we go. Sorry, my glasses were dirty. Low battery. My phone's got low battery. Yep. Here. The other thing is I'm playing too many games. Yes, I know. I'm back to that. Playing too many games. I'm playing this. I'm playing WoW with the wife. Playing all my single player games. Playing Conan with Oz. And, you know, that plus the odd hours. I gotta step back. Horshanda Satum has increased standing towards you by 0.4. One other standing affected. Basically, my Amari Empire standings are affected. But I'm really having to just buckle down. Because, well, I say that. I also am playing Destiny 2. I finally completed the campaign on that on my PlayStation. Not my notebook. Not my notebook, not any of this, you know. all that fun jazz. Let us go and take care of that problem, shall we? Yeah. Approach. Click out the old drones. Wow. I got hits. Rockets. Always thinking of rockets. Dude, if you think you can peel back my armor and stuff, feel free. I may not know a lot about this game, but I do know enough to do a decent armor tank. And this thing's got shield tank built in. Here, I'll show you real quick. I haven't really mucked with my shields. I mean, I did that, the compact shield extender. But mine is all stinking, you know, well, aside for the inertial stabilizer. Mine is passive tank. That's all I care about. I passive tank the crap out of this thing. And then I gave myself plenty of cap charge to take care of the problem. He's close enough. I think I can go ahead and... Oh, so it wasn't the defense? What? Oh. I was like, well, what do you mean? It's no longer present, sir. Sorry. I'm gonna go open the cargo bay. Like, I wanted to hit it. My little guys are like, no. No. They're like little chihuahuas running around some big thing. Just... I love it. It's a maze. I feel like I lost topic here. Let's backtrack. Yeah. The Ark series I was talking about. That we kind of hope. Whoa, Mimitar! Crap. That's just what I need. The Mimitar already hate me enough. That's gonna be a series I kind of hope goes, you know. But we're gonna start now because it's just gonna take months, you know, even to get past Aberration. It'll probably take 3 or 4 months, and that's with mods and just modded settings. Oh yeah. Because yes, I'm gonna do mods just because I like mods. Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be the one getting the server. Maybe. Hopefully. Death to the usurper. But I'm not gonna heavy mod it like, you know, the conversion mods, Extinction Core, whatnot. No, we're doing vanilla that way. It's just we're gonna have our basic ones that we really like, you know, S Plus, Advanced Art, things like that. Wow, that was literally it. What? Wait for it. Yes. Man, the explosions in this game are amazing. Whoosh. It's so pretty. Yep, that's gonna be my screenshot for the video. Alright, now we kind of lumber around in the Toad. I feel like, you know, variety is the spice of life, the old saying. I feel like that's kind of my videos for this game. I'll show you a little mission running, how badly I suck at it. I show some mining, how badly I suck at it, and then some, you know, space travel, how mediocre I am at it. Ho Chin Ho, whoa, Bacon Space Rancher, yes, you're my hero, sir. I love that name, Bacon Space Rancher. Anyway, oh, crapola. I'll be right back. Sorry, I had to top off my coffee. Yeah, y'all will get to see just how awful the friggin' obelisk is at going anywhere. The only saving grace about an obelisk is the sheer fact that it has an ungodly amount of hit points. because it has nothing else that you can really do for it. It has no slots at all. None. Well, it's got a couple low slots, but basically you use those to make the damn thing maneuverable. At least I did. There's no point in putting a hull repair or anything on it. It just, no, doesn't. So yeah, we're gonna do this.
Docking permission requested.
First things first, I gotta figure out who's buying what right now. Normally,
Request accepted.
I take and sell my stuff to Port Royal. At least the Kernite. Because they seem to be really just Kernite hungry. Yeah, give me that. Thank you. Woohoo. Not right now. Appreciate it though. That I realize I've got one too many ships over here. Tote. Make active. Thank you. Still the most ridiculous ship I have in my arsenal. So, Kernite, view market details, Port Royal, saw that coming. They want 3 million. I ain't got that, but I got close. Okay, what about this concentrated scordite? Port Royal. Okay, well this is looking better and better by the minute. Technically, core manufacturing, well, core complexion is another one, but I don't feel like jumping 9 jumps. Velspar. Port Royal. This is actually turning out really well, I'm not gonna lie. Basic Kernite. Apex Refinery. And Emperor. We'll do Port Royal. No, we'll do the Academy just because it's not a lot, but still, I want to get the mostest. View market details. Okay, that's not really enough of a difference to make me fly somewhere else. I'm sorry. So Port Royal again. Peroxers. Is it a big difference? Not really. It's like 2 ISK. Looks like mainly Port Royal. Yep. Port Royal. View market details. Solid Peroxers. Port Royal again. And Velspar. Just basic Velspar. Port Royal. Yep. So let's just go to Port Royal. As long as I can break semi-even on this, I will be happy. Location, set destination. Now there was one other one. Was it the dense Velspar? No. Maybe a massive scordite? No. Yeah. There was one of them I looked at. I know there was. It actually wasn't Port Royal that was selling for the best. Yeah. Okay, we're going to Port Royal, guys. Hope y'all don't mind. Hang on for the ride. As long as I can at least come out with 53 mil, I'll be happy. Yeah, originally I was running, throwing it in rock scooter, running, throwing a rock scooter, running, throwing a rock scooter. And then I was like, you know what? I got this massive beast of a flipping ship that's been sitting there that cost me out in my nasal cavities. Why don't I just start using this? And then as I started using it, I realized why I didn't really use it that often. This right here. It's gonna take me 3 minutes just to jump. But I'm getting my money out of it. I really am. And like you saw, that wasn't even a full cargo hold. That was just, you know, about 3/4 of the way full. Maybe a little more. But And yeah, this, like I said, it's got 242,431 effective hit points. That's stupid. It would literally take a small armada to blow this out of the sky. Now, don't get me wrong. It's possible somebody, small armada-wise, could come and blow me out of the sky. And I wouldn't put it past somebody. You know? But I've yet to see anybody that really just decided to go, hey, I'm going to wreck your world. Because the day this gets blown up is the day I quit Eve. No, I'm just kidding. I'll still play. I'm just going to cry really, really hard. But, as I told y'all before, I'm not buying any more Plex for money. Now, I may buy Plex for some of the skins. Now, they put out some really, really cool looking skins. Yeah, if I ever get the Erebus, which I plan on one of these days, I will either get the Erebus or I will quit, or the game will shut down first. To tell you how determined I am. But yeah. Ooh, the Dominic's Glittering Dream skin. Very nice. Wait, oh. Oh, yeah, no, never mind. Minmatar Republic hates me. What else is new? Honestly, sometimes it's easier to align to and then have it work. Nah, screw this. I'm just gonna jump. It's gonna align to it regardless. If y'all watch. It's just, ugh. But you gotta think. Honestly, it doesn't look that big on my screen. It really does not. But my Dominic's is probably about this size compared to this. And my Dominic's is huge. Somebody in a little freaking frigate flies up against this thing, and they're about the size of one of those thrusters. Maybe. Yeah, see. Great size comparison. The jump gate. I'm almost as big as the jump gate. Ah, space. The final frontier. Anyways. That's another game I really been wanting to showcase that I play. I don't play it as often, which is kind of dumb. They must not be talking to me. See, that pops up every now and then. I'm like, I am not an enemy of the Amari Empire. Why are you yelling? Why are you mad at me? But yeah, because the same thing happened to Jita, and it's like, oh, you're an enemy of the Caldari estate. And I'm like, no, my Caldari standing is decent. I mean, it's not it's not great. It's not one, but it's not negative. I'm not hated. So I'm thinking it just, if somebody comes through the gate that is an enemy, it just pops up the flash warning. It's like, ah, crap. Warning everybody, hey, we got somebody coming in that's not, necessarily cool. Yes, STO, I should play it more, especially on the computer. The problem is no, I don't really have time, because I'm a lifetime member, a lifetime subscriber to Star Trek Online thanks to my wife, and I love that game. Oh, love that game. I actually went as far as to get it for the PlayStation when I wasn't able to use my notebook and I was taking my PlayStation where I was going. I'm not gonna lie, I played PlayStation at work. Shh, don't tell anybody. Granted, the controls are a little different, but it's a really fun game. I loved Star Trek. I grew up on Star Trek. Star Trek, the original series. I watched that with my grandparents way back when. Reruns when it was coming on TV. Star Trek The Next Generation, watched that with my cousin Jonathan, and my mom loved that one too. I actually did not watch Voyager until recently. I'm currently going through Voyager on Netflix. Thank you, Netflix. and Deep Space Nine. I watched a little bit of DS9 when it was originally airing. Well, I say originally airing. I'm not that old, but you know, when I was a kid and it was coming back on TV. Oh wow, coffee's fighting back. Anyways, out of all the space opera sayings, HCO, what the hell are y'all doing? Man, I can't get away from those guys. Anyways, but my favorite setting for space genre is Star Trek. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Star Wars. It's okay. But to me, I guess because my mind is more scientifically inclined, which is sad because I'm a man who runs off emotion and yet, you know, logic dictates. I see myself as more of a Kirk than a Mr. Spock, so to speak. But I can appreciate Mr. Spock. I can appreciate the Vulcan lifestyle. Honest to goodness, I envy normal people who are more logical than they are emotional. My friend Julie's the same way. She's more logical than she is emotional, which I envy her every day. But I also have other friends like my buddy Zach. He's like me. He's more emotional than logical. I think that's a vet thing too, because he's a Army vet. But I get off topic here. The main reason that I didn't really watch a lot of DS9 back in the day was I wasn't really big into soap operas, and to me, DS9 is Star Trek soap opera, so to speak. I mean, now I love it. It's just, I love it. Just because I'm a really big drama guy, which is kind of sad. But, I mean, it doesn't mean I'm not open to other ones. This game, for example, this is a completely different outtake on a space opera, so to speak. If you want to call it a space opera, space setting. Yeah, that was a Kronos. Holy crap. Kronoses are massive. Sorry. But, yeah. A jitterbug. Jitterbug. Alexei Stark. Let y'all figure out where that's from. Yeah, seen Badness. How far out are they? Right next to me. Okay. Crap. Autothesian Lancer? Ah, no. Yeah. I forget what faction that is. I mean, that even if they start peppering on me, I'll probably warp out before they actually kill me, but I would rather them not. They haven't locked targets or anything. Yeah, there's the main reason that I haven't showcased STO Online, Star Trek Online, is just due to the fact of just it's way in depth. Part of the other reason I don't do a lot of MMOs, I feel like MMOs should be more of a stream thing or an hour to 2 hour long video once a week, which is what I plan on doing. That coupled by the fact that, you know, STO's been out there for quite a while, and there's been quite a few people who've done videos and streams on it. One of my favorite YouTubers to keep me up to date with STO, he actually isn't really that popular, but, you know, if you ever want to go look him up, look up STO Unrefined. He's not American. He's not American. He's actually, from what I can tell, see, I hate picking out accents. I want to say French, but I'm probably wrong. But anywho, sometimes he's a little difficult to understand. But he doesn't even care. He tells you everything. Like when a new ship comes out, he will spend an hour and a half showcasing every visual that's available for that ship. He will take it out. He will do combat so you can see the pros and cons of the ship. You know, he will break down the modules that come with new ships. I literally will spend hours, because I go a couple weeks without watching every now and then, if I'm busy, like I have been. But even, you know, Friday at work, I spent the whole shift with my phone, YouTube, watching him to recatch up, whatever, on all, the new stuff they put out.
Docking request accepted.
And thankfully, from what I can tell, PlayStation and console and PC, I should say, are pretty well right neck and neck when it comes to the updates. So, if something comes out on the PC, it's guaranteed it's fixing to come out. If not, it is coming out on the PlayStation. So, I can still watch him. Even though he plays PC, I can still watch him and know what's going on both ends. Alright, here we go. Time to make that beautiful, sweet money. There we are, item hanger. 53.8 mil. Here's the hoping. And that's up. No, that's down. That's down. Up, up. Like I said, if I can bust even. Oh, made profit. See? Sometimes some of these will be a little under, and it's like, as long as it's not like 10% under, that's cool. Most of these were over. It looks like, what? My luminous kernite and stuff is selling for less here. This is where I normally go. I bet you they're needing other stuff. What are they needing here? I'm going to look. Velspart, actually. Ah. Well, Velspart's easy to get. Yes, I am happily selling. Boom. You. Is there anywhere I need to go? I really don't want to go to Jita to pick that ship up with this. Anything but this, I think I'd be happy. I'm not going over there. They hate me again. Oh, yeah, I need to go get all that. The Toad, Amar. I need to get the Dominic skin and the Mackinac skin. Alright, we'll hit Shaven first. Set destination. And add the waypoint. Thank you. And then just to round it all off, we will add this as the last waypoint. So undock, because I feel like talking to y'all for just a little bit more. I know probably half of y'all have already clicked off the video, but for those of you like me who will watch a video all the way through, thank you. Thank you. That actually means a lot to me. That means a lot to me. Whoop. And my Minecraft content is not gone, I promise. For those of you who enjoy the Minecraft content. For those of you who enjoy my Minecraft content, yeah. But for those of you who actually do enjoy the Minecraft content, it is not gone. Please don't bounce off the back of my ship. Yep. Oh, you're waffling. I really have got to see if I can even use mine. I have one of those. I actually have one of those. Which, once I get that... Just look over here. Fabum 3... Once I get to where I can use that, I may end up retiring this. Not getting rid of it, but just, parking it permanent. Yeah, that's, my Mackinac just got to where I can use. Yeah, the Alcatel. Okay, Galente Industrial is actually what I need, and I think... Yeah, I've got it training. I'm gonna throw... No, I can't. I can't, that's right. Once these two things have trained, yeah, another 20 days. So by the end of the month, next month, midway, anyway, I will be able to use the Alcatel. That's going to be my blockade runner. And for those of you wondering, Leo, do you have an end goal? Yes, I do, actually, shockingly enough. My end goal is to get to nullsec. I am not going to be a high sec Care Bear, I promise. But before I go to nullsec, I don't want to just blast out there and get blasted out of the sky every time I turn around. I'm trying to train up a little bit, That way I can jump off into the deep end and not worry about having to put, waders on and drowning. Floaters, not waders, floaters. But back on the Minecraft thing. No, it's still there. And that's one of the other things that I'm going to do today. Is try to work on that a little more. But this, it's fallen back into to the category I've got too many irons in the fire. Yeah. My mind runs crazy. It really and truly does. I cannot do the same thing for extreme lengths of time for a long time. If I focus solely on one game, and that's the only game I play, after about a week to 2 weeks, I will be so burnt I won't want to look at it, which is what's happened to me on Ark more than my fair share of times. That's part of the reason that I don't run one series only on my channel, because after about 2 weeks, as y'all have seen in the past, I stop. So I try to keep it fresh, keep it enjoyable. Okay, I was like, is that a light? Yeah, that's a light that goes down there. Okay. And I know, in a way, I kind of, I pay for that with a lot of my views, and I'm sorry. That's right, Toady. Turn and warp. Turn and warp. Turn and burn, man. Turn and burn. But I have a very unquiet mind. See, Oz and the wife and various other people who play games with me, man, they'll get one game and just cling to it for a month, 2 months, however long. And that's all well and good. I actually am envious of that. I really am. It's been a long time since I've had one game actually grasp my attention that hard, and it was actually World of Warcraft, and that was the beginning of my PC game career. Before it was console. I was only console, only. Item hanger. Okay. Gunnery one I already had, of course. So that can go. Hybrid turret, yep. Medium drone I already had. Hybrid turret, shield operation, small hybrid. These are all going to go to the Corp, for those of you all wondering. While I'm here, ship fitting, hulls and fits, the Brutix, mining barge, procurer, purse, exhumer, here we are, the Mackinac. Buy all. Let's see if they actually have it here. Nope. Hell no. That junk. So no, it's not even worth buying here because the modules they do have are way too expensive. Okay, we'll go to the next one. But yeah, World of Warcraft, which a friend of mine, well, we haven't really talked in years, but Alvin, which I've talked about him in past videos, got me into by watching him do it. I say got me into, he reacquainted me with it. I'd stepped in for a brief period during BC. Such a tiny ship. And then that was when I was in the military in the barracks. Lost internet. Moved. Couldn't get internet. So I never really got back into it while I was watching him play again during Cataclysm. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try that out. And so bought a copy. And he actually got me my first game time, if I remember correctly. And for 3 years, that was the only game I touched on the PC. I no-lifed WoW so hard. And then it kind of died off because I started branching out to other games on Steam. Oh, you take so long. And now it's like, there's too many games. I'll be the first to admit, there's too many games out there. Way too many games. Because I'm trying to think. I think Ark was actually really the first survival game I ever played. true blue survival game. Minecraft is technically a survival game, but it's not, you know, it's a building game. I wouldn't necessarily call Minecraft a survival game, even though technically it was the first one. Oh. In the aspect that you have to eat, you know, sandbox, so you versus environment, and then you build. But Ark, it was, you know, it was environment big time. It wasn't, oh look, a couple zombies and spiders and stuff wandering out. It's like, oh look, T-Rex, dead. Oh look, Raptor, dead. It's like, I'm gonna go swimming. Oh, Megalodon, dead. I died so much my first few days of playing that game. Back when it first came out. Sorry, fixing my glasses. Ugh. We might jump in about 5 minutes. Maybe 5 minutes. Wait for it, wait for it. Oh, we're kicking this pig in the ear. See, now talking about all those games, guess what? I want to play all the games again. I want to play STO, get on my freaking Admiral, and blow up space because they've added so much. I want to get on Ark to go and just revisit some of the old spots that's changed. World of Warcraft, I want to get on to go get some stuff to make some stuff, you know. And that's my big problem too, is if it's a crafting game, man, oh my god. Oh my god. Even MMOs, I could honestly care less about the combat system in most MMOs. It's the what can I build? What can I craft? I feel like when I go into the MMO, I don't go in to be the best, you know, warrior or whatever. I go in there wanting to be a businessman. Not a businessman, but just a crafter, you know? My ideal guild would be a crafting guild. You don't find those very often anymore in a lot of MMOs, just because a lot of MMOs are geared towards the fighter, you know, not the craftsman. Which is kind of depressing in a way. I say that. I haven't really delved too far into Revelation Online, which is sad because I applied to beta test the thing before it even came out. But it may be there's some crafting stuff, and I know I'm griping about that, and I know there's an easy fix for it. Really, there is. That is not what I wanted. Which is basically, hey, go make one. Yeah, I pick up what you're putting down. I really do. And you know, it's right. Just go make one. And I may. Yeah, mining drone, specialization. Sorry, randomness. When Revelation comes out, if it really just it grasps me hardcore and the crafting side of that game is good enough, I may try to make myself a crafting guild. We'll see. We'll see. Some of these people's names, Adara, Adame, or Dadme. Al McLean. That's a, yeah. Alpha Gecko. Alpha Gecko. Wow. Woo. Alvin Dorgiers. Lamagno Terros. Yeah. There are the 4 Titans. The biggest ships you can get in the game. You actually normal people, if I remember correctly, cannot fly those in high sec. They are not allowed. You can only run those big bad boys in low to null sec. Dude, you're just kind of like hanging out. You alright there, buddy? You look a little out of it, bud. Okay, well, while you're here, cool.
Docking request accepted.
Yeah, we're gonna see if I can't buy this stuff here, and I'm actually gonna end the video here. I'm not gonna make y'all go with me all the way back, just because, as y'all saw, it takes a minute or two. I'm gonna activate my licenses here. Machina. Yeah. Activate my Dominic spirit skin, because I'm obsessed with the spirit skins. See how much ISK I'm about to blow on the setup for my other ship. By all. Oh my. First things first, get rid of that. 57 mil. Man, I'm just it's all way high here, but whatever. Yeah, literally just spent pretty much a little over what I just made. But it was worth it due to the fact that now that I have all this, when I take out my Spectre fleet, public fleets. Oh, okay. I was like, well, whatever. But yeah, on that note, we will catch you on the next one. Good luck and God bless. Later.